I'm an Episcopalian because when I was 25 years old, I moved to Sullivan's Island, South Carolina, and lived with my sister to help her raise her two boys. And she was an Episcopalian. We had been raised Methodist, and I attended Methodist and congregational churches growing up. Was always active in the church. My dad had been a choir director for 21 years. My mom sang in the choir. So we all grew up sitting out in the pews, and when we were old enough, we sang in the choir ourselves. But I became an Episcopalian of choice because I was so attracted to the symbolism and the liturgy. I'm an artist and a visual person, a visual learner. So a lot of what's around in the facility itself anchors me and reminds me of the different stories of the Bible. For instance, we have the Stations of the Cross around the church. We have stained glass windows of the saints. I like the fact that our church has 2 full windows, 4 panels that are women here. I find the Episcopal Church to fit my political leanings, at least this church does. And I have a cousin who's involved in the Anglican movement. So I think we can all live under the same tent. And that tolerance is also one of the things that has kept me in the Episcopal Church. What are the basics? Communion reminds us of what the basics are. Eucharist reminds us what the basics are, what the foundation is of Christian belief. And then everything else we need to work out. And so I like that responsibility. I like that approach kind of educationally and intellectually. But primarily I think the liturgy itself, participating regularly in the Eucharist, the symbolism in the church, the tradition of the church are what have kept me involved. I'm a daughter of the King. I participate in daily prayer and service when I can, and I'm also, I've been to Curcio and would like to get involved in that some more. So there's lots of opportunities to continue to grow and be fed as a Christian and in the Episcopal tradition.